Hey y'all, welcome to Tea and Talk. We are on day 9, chapter 9. If you're following along with me in the Proverbs Chat, I thank you for joining in. Let's see, what does chapter 9 have to say? What is it talking about? Chapter 9 is talking about wisdom. Wisdom decides to have a party and spreads the table and invites different people to attend the party. So wisdom invites the wise people, the foolish people, and the simple people. Y'all remember we discussed the different types of characters of people they are in this book of Proverbs. Let's talk about the foolish people for a second. That's the character that we are referring to. And the foolish people character, they hate instructions, which means they don't like for people to tell them what to do. Remember that? And they speak without thinking. The foolish people, they do not think. They just say whatever's on their head, whatever's on their mind. They don't care if it hurts you. They don't care if it cuts you. They don't care if it destroys you. They don't care what it does. It's coming out of them. And they don't care where those words fall. The simple people, remember that character? They lack discernment. They don't know nothing. And they love spreading gossip. And they love stirring up trouble. Do you know any characters like these characters? You know any characters like that? Girl, everywhere they go, they just got trouble. Trouble over here, trouble over there, trouble everywhere. They just like to keep it going because they thrive off of that. There's a reason why they thrive off of that. And we're going to talk about that later, all right? Then you got the wise people. Now, the wise people, they love going to hang out with wisdom. They enjoy going to the party to hang out with wisdom because they love learning. Wise people love to listen to instructions. They like to read books. They like to listen to podcasts. They like to listen to motivation speakers. They like to read the Bible. They just love instructions. They love learning because it allows them to grow. So if you are one of those characters, that's why you're always seeking and looking for things to do because you love learning. You want to grow. So these particular characters, they are coming to the party. Remember, the foolish character and the simple character, they ain't really interested in going because we already discussed why. But one of the tips, wisdom is talking as she sips on her drink, her non-alcoholic drink. Wisdom is sharing some advice. And this is the advice that I am going to share with you. Wisdom says, don't even try to reason with a hater. Like, don't even try to calm them down when they're upset. Don't even try to convince them your way. Don't try to change their mind and their thoughts. When somebody is hating and angry and in their feelings, they ain't listening. So why are you trying to convince them to believe in something that they don't even believe in, or to do something they don't want to do, or to like something they don't like? Proverbs says, do not try to convince them. Don't try to reason with them, because when you mess with people and you're trying to reason with people when they in their feelings like that of anger and hatred, you might get slapped in the face. That's what happens when you approach people who are not approachable, when you go to people when they need to calm down, when you step up to folks that need to wait for them to quiet themselves down. All you doing is stirring up a fight. Woo, girl, count to 10. Go woosa, grab your ears, grab you a pillow, count backwards. Do something to keep yourself calm, to restrain your emotions from getting involved with their emotions. Because now you got two emotions at each other's throat, and then no emotion is listening. Because your emotion and their emotions are going tick for tat. It ain't nothing getting resolved. Ain't nothing being cleared up. It just turns into a great big commotion, a great big disagreement, a great big argument that eventually turns into some scrapping and slapping and punching and kicking. Next thing you know it, y'all outside rolling around fighting. And then if somebody break it up and ask y'all what y'all fighting about, you don't even remember. So when people are in their hater emotion, that means they're just angry and they're not listening. Because remember, this character of a fool don't listen. So don't waste your time. Identify who you're talking to. Identify your characters you're dealing with. Identify and know who you're having a discussion with, so you know where to take the discussion. You could tell right off the bat if ain't nobody gonna listen to you. You could tell right off the bat if the person you talking to think they know it all. You could tell right off the bat if the person you talking to ain't gonna listen to no advice you give. They don't care if they see it in black and white. They don't care if you show it. They don't care if you prove it. They don't care if it's a lie. If they gonna believe what they want to believe. So you got to identify. You got to be smart and use wisdom. Identify the characters you're talking to so you know how to avoid drama, how to avoid unnecessary arguments. Because why you getting your blood pressure all high and your stomach all acting funny, and you're just making your body sick when you get into all that anger dealing with somebody who ain't gonna listen. They ain't listening. So why are you continuing? Back it down, back it down, back it down. Calm down, calm down. Pull yourself together. Grab your emotion and go somewhere. Go somewhere and pray. Go somewhere and meditate. Go somewhere and worship. Go somewhere and love God. But girl, step away from the noise. Step away from the hater. It is okay to walk away from drama. And then you use your silent anger. You know, that voice that only you can hear?